You know what? Okay, I know I'm insane and I know I'm the internet's favorite crash out. What I'm gonna say right now is I'm not paying my debt anymore. What we're doing from this point forward is a debt strike 2025. If I have to do it alone and be insane, I will. I literally will. The fact that we would continue paying our debt, we can't stop paying our rent because that's too crazy. It'll put a lot of people in harm. I'm sick of protesting. It does nothing. I don't want to go to war because look how skinny my arms are.
Does anybody really falling for this? Like, are y'all really not paying back debt? Like, I know the cost of living is crazy. I know America is going out of control right now, but are y'all really paying? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's get to the rest of the video, though. This is crazy. What?
We have to do something. I'm not paying my debt. You can join me on this or you cannot. I'm gonna take a picture of, and I'm going to keep records of the debt that I have right now, because when the interest rates go up on that, I'm not paying those either, even when they start to meet our demands. And the demands are as such: abolish ICE, okay? I want those men home from El Salvador, I don't care! And we need to protect Medicaid. The Department of Education needs to be restored. I want critical race theory in the classroom, period. We need to literally be delusional. I'm gonna be delusional right now. I will stand here right now, be delusional, make fun of me all you want. This is what we need to do.
All right, so I got one thing I gotta say about this. I don't know if I necessarily agree with this. Like, yes, it's a good point, right? You want to have these things, you have actionables that you're fighting for. But is it worth, risking your entire life? Like, if you don't pay your debt, right? Like, let's just leave it out here. If you don't pay your rent, what happens, right? You get kicked out. Okay. You know what? Let's finish the video first before I get into that. Let's go.
This is what we need to do. And if they don't meet our demands, then what we're gonna do is then we're gonna stop paying our rent. But for right now, stop paying your bills. Stop paying your debt. We're gonna start there. And it's like, what the fuck do I have to, oh, my credit score for the house that I'll never buy? I already am not allowed to rent because I don't make enough money. I have to have a cosigner anyway, so what does my credit score even fucking matter? What does it matter, bro? Literally, what? I want Doge out of office. We're done with him. We're done with him. And free healthcare for all people. I'm so dead serious. Guys, we're done with this.
Listen, I like the actionables, right? I like everything that she was talking about because it's all valid, right? We want free healthcare. We want these things within the United States. But in reality of it, I don't think this is the best decision that you're going to make for your life, right? Yes, we know credit score and this whole system is not the best, right? But at the same time, this is what we have within the country. I don't know if that is the solution or the fight that I don't think this is the best method to fight the fight. I'm just gonna leave it out right there. But hey, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that. It's crazy because if you don't pay your rent, where are you gonna live? Are you just gonna like live in your car like every? Listen, I just made a video about that. Y'all go check that out. But listen, you're gonna live in your car. Where are you gonna live? Right? How are you gonna eat? How? Yes, I understand. Maybe like a credit card here and there, or maybe like student loans because this new bill of them garnishing your wages and things like that. Maybe I guess that's one thing, but at the same time, what is the solution? I don't think that is the solution. I listen, I just got to see what you guys think. So I went to the comment section on this video, and this is crazy. It actually blew my mind what I'm reading here because I think some people are really like consider doing in this. So check this out. Retro Casualty said you have 35% of your paycheck taken in taxes. That means you work 4 months a year with no pay. After 50 years, you will have to work 17 of them with no pay. Slavery never ended, it rebranded. And that's a good point, right? That is a good point because at the end of the day, when you do the math, we pay a lot of money in federal taxes. I don't think it's to this extreme, though. Yes, that is very extreme. You've only worked 4 months out of a year. But at the same time, we still have to pay taxes. Now, whether the government decides to do the right thing with taxes or not, at the same time, still got to pay it. That's because we got to support the country. We got to fund the country because that continues to help us build and support different people with this society. But at the same time, I don't think you just don't pay taxes. That just doesn't make sense. So Nico says, y'all have been paying debts? Question mark. I don't know. Like, that's crazy. It's people not paying their debt. Like Nico literally saying he's not paying anybody back. I don't know. Don't listen, this is what I gotta say about this. Don't borrow the money if you can't pay them back. That's all. That's literally, there's nothing else to say about it. Don't borrow it. Now I get it. You got doctors out here because we need doctors in society. We need nurses in society. We need all these people, but don't borrow the money if you don't. Doctors literally go $300,000 in debt just to get the degrees. And I don't agree with it. I think degrees and to be a doctor, I think that should be, at a lower rate or even free at some cases. But hey, this is neither here nor there. Jewel said, I'm not paying federal taxes until he's out. Hey, I think that's illegal. I think you might go to jail for that. But hey, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about that. Credit scores only America thing. No other countries have credit scores. I did not know that. I thought other countries had credit scores, but hey, y'all fact check me in the comment section below. That's crazy. She said, I haven't filed my taxes. I think we got to start there. Wow. So when you don't file your taxes, guys, and I'm gonna tell you this, like, yeah, we can talk about taxes and all these things like that. We're not paying taxes, but at the end of the day, what happens when you don't pay your taxes? It's literally a federal crime. Like, you literally can like lose. We're not even gonna go there. We need to stop paying tax. Like, this is the common thing. What are we talking about right now? Stop paying taxes? Are you serious? Are we saying, is this really what we're talking about right now? Not paying taxes? That is the first step into, like, I don't know. I Unless every single American or at least half of the country just up and decides to not pay taxes, this is just not gonna happen. But this is blowing my mind. This is crazy. Hey, debt strike. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I got more videos in here. It's gonna blow your mind. Let's get to the next one. This is crazy. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Let's get to the next one here.
I don't know, maybe I have the wrong idea about it. Y'all keep saying debt this, debt that, save this, save that. The whole thing is like, I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe it's my personal experience. I just known too many people that didn't even make it to 30, literally. So like, I'm not saying I shouldn't save for the future. I shouldn't have a retirement plan. I shouldn't put up 401, all this other shit. That's nice. Great. Nice. But the thing is, like, you need to live life now, I feel like, personally. I'm never.
Yes, you need to live life now, right? I'm gonna just keep it right here. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna live life now, but you don't want to sacrifice your entire life just to live life right now because you still got hopefully at least another 70 years to live. She looks like she's like mid-20s, right? Lower to mid-20s, whatever the case is. You got another at least 70 years to live. So don't sabotage the rest of your life just to live right now. That's all we're gonna say about it.
I'm gonna get this time back. I'm never gonna get these years back. I'm never gonna get this year back. So y'all could save up for a vacation that might take me 5 years to save up for. And then what happens when I get to that 5 year mark and I can no longer do it? Things are way more expensive. So that's just out of the question. We got some type of crazy ass ban where we can't leave the country, or I just not in a physical shape or mental shape to even be able to travel. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm irresponsible as fuck. I have no clue. I just know that if I can make a way to make shit happen, I'm gonna make it happen. And to me, experiences are more important than any of this material shit and saving up retirement funds, all this extra shit. I just don't care about that right now. I'm sorry, I don't. Like, savings, yeah, cool, fine, dandy. But like, for me personally, I feel like this country is already just going to shit as is, and it's like crazy expensive to live here. So like, for me, I know y'all saying like, oh, you need to save up, expenses, bills, emergency funds, all this stuff, 401k, you want to retire, you want to pay down your debts. I don't give a shit. I'll change my name and move out the country, and y'all will never see me again. I don't know. Maybe I'm irresponsible. Maybe I don't think clearly. I don't know, y'all. I can't even think straight. I need a trip so damn bad. I can't even think straight.
Hey, listen, I get what she's saying, and I don't know how old she is. Somebody let me know how old she is. She looks like she's probably like 25, maybe, maybe could be like early 30s. I don't know. But listen, at the end of the day, I know I wasn't thinking about, retirement at like 20, 21, 22 years old. But now, as you get later into your 20s and early 30s, this is the time where you have to start thinking about the future. You have to start saving money. If nothing else, at the end of the day, you need an emergency fund. You need money that's just there just in case an emergency was to happen. That's the reality of the situation. And if you don't have that, you're going to set yourself up for failure. That's the reality of the situation. I get it. You want to live life. You're right. You don't want to live everything just so disciplined, so hard knock, no vacations. Listen, I took a vacation and y'all did not like that. I saw that. I saw it in the views. I saw it in the comment section below. But at the same time, you have to enjoy life. You do. But there's a way to do it. You have to plan it out. You have to be specific and be intentional about how you're going to enjoy your time. I'm not saying life is supposed to be boring, especially when you're young, but you have to not go into like crippling debt just to live. Do not borrow money. That's all. At the end of the day, if you have nothing else from this, do not borrow $10,000 just to go to Florida and enjoy a vacation. That's all I'm saying. That's the whole point I'm making. If you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. That's the reality of it. But hey, this is the video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for more great content like this. I will see you next video. We out. Let's go.